Pat Cash alongside multi-Grand Slam champion John McEnroe, one of the legends of tennis, and we're sitting here waiting for this event to start. Let's get on with it.
Hey, the atmosphere is electric out there. I can't wait for this match to begin.
To the right of the chair, Novak Djokovic.
Oh, what a winner, flying down the line. So you're hitting balls straight up and down to your opponent. Why should you hit the ball to the side?
It's easier to hit the ball standing there when you know where it's coming than it is when you're on the full run. So you got to test an opponent right away to see what he's capable of hitting the ball on the run, and secondly, what type of fitness level he has. Because let's face it, as the match progresses and you start wearing down, it's tougher to come up with those running, passing shots.
Well, heavily topspin rally there. Good play from both players. Trying to keep the ball deep and making the ball drop near the baseline.
When you see him volley like that, you wonder why he doesn't do it more often.
That's a great touch, isn't it? All right, Matt, what's the advantage of a good approach shot?
Well, you get your opponent off guard and perhaps off balance. And your momentum is moving forward, and you're feeling like you've hit a confident shot. There's different ways to hit a good approach shot. You can chip and charge and try to use depth. You could also use an angle, or you can use out-and-out power. All three of those can give you a good approach shot.
Oh, he's used the pace nicely. Cross-court volley winner. Has to get it in the right spot for this break point. Well, a couple of weak shots from his opponent, but he's got the break.
Well, he did a couple of good things there. That's well done. All right, the player is looking to consolidate on serve after breaking their opponent. If he can get the service hold here, he can really take control of this match.
Back at the start of the game. Oh, he moves so well. Easy as you like. Down the line winner. Finishing up with a blistering winner after all those power shots. Fantastic. Oh, that's a brilliant winner. If he can keep this up, he still has a chance.
The pros and cons of hitting your shots deep. The pros are you give your opponent less time to come up with a pass and less confidence that he'll be able to do something with it. The cons, none.
Great finish there. Beautiful volley. Punched it firmly. Absolutely nothing his opponent could do about that. Okay, Mac, another pro and con for attacking the net.
Well, guys pass better than ever, so you better be ready for a quick and concise volley, okay? The other thing is more topspin employed than ever before, so you really need to keep your eye on the ball, otherwise it'll be a serious con.
What a powerful ace that was. Hit like a bullet. Well, only 2 points away from the game. Oh, he's really felt that ace. Game point now. Ooh, volley from that position. Tough to get over the net. So deuce again. Oh, he's cracked that serve right down the middle for an ace. Well, he's in trouble, but he's hit another brilliant winner. Oh, back the deuce yet again. One of his best shots of the day, a backhand down the line winner.
All right, the player has a break point after just having been broken. This would be huge right here if he could get the break right back.
Well, he's done what he has to do. He's broken back. He's still in this set.
That has just totally turned the tide now. I mean, it looked like his opponent there was going to walk away with this set. Next thing you know, you look at the scoreboard, they're even. Whole new ball game here, momentum swing, serious momentum swing there. Player looked out of this game, but came up with some big returns and managed to pull off the break.
Well, that was nasty in the top of the net there. Did very well to get back into the point. Oh, that's great movement from him across the net. Clean volley winner.
Well, players down love 30, Captain. What do you do now? You try to just go for even more, take something off it, stay back? Do you switch gears that fast?
Well, you think the first couple of points have been a bit rusty, so I think he's got to be hoping that, gets a bit of rhythm here. Maybe not go for something too crazy. Just try and get a good solid point and hope the opponent misses. Boy, are these boys having a whack at the ball. That is absolutely brilliant stuff. Well, he's played some great tennis and now he's way ahead in the set. Well, he's got it all lined up, John. He's serving for the match. Can he pull it out?
It's all about nerves now. You dream about this position, to get to a point where you're serving for the match. But that's often the toughest game to win. That elbow starts hurting a little bit, the legs start getting a little weary and heavy, and it's awful tough to get those first serves in.
Too much spin on that slice, just floated. Oh, nice soft touch for that volley winner. Well, again, that dumping forehand into the backhand corner. While he's broken back in this set, it's not time to really ease up at the moment, is it, John? He's starting to play some good tennis. Great returning.
Certainly huge break back there, but maintain the focus. As a matter of fact, try to up it a little bit. Play even harder now, because usually your opponent's very upset, but if he's got championship quality, he's going to dig a little deeper. He's going to make you work harder now. So this is a key game here, even up.
Oh, a tough shot. Backhand down the line for a winner. Steps strongly into that volley. Well done. Nice passing shot, mate. Game point now. Well, another great effort there to hold on after breaking serve.
He kept the pressure up, didn't make any easy mistakes, and now he's got the momentum on his side. That's nice. Players today seem like they like to just go for the big aces, and it's great to have a high number of aces, but not if you end up and you look up at the scoreboard and you're losing the match, because a lot of times players can just block the ball back. It's like a pitcher in baseball. You go out there, you throw a really hard fastball, people are going to catch up to it if that's the only pitch you have, so you got to keep mixing it up.
Push that volley wide.
The easiest way to win a match is not have to do anything special, just to go out and let your opponent do it for you.
Yeah, but it's also you also got to put a little bit of pressure on. You can't go back and play too negatively. Otherwise, they'll get a bit of a rhythm. So it's
fair enough.
It's a little tricky, isn't it?
But play high percentage, consistent balls with some good depth, and don't beat yourself.
Well, got down well for that volley. Clean winner. Well, again, that dumping forehand into the backhand corner. Well, he's kept the pressure on. There's half a chance for a break here. Oh, that's out. Oh, with that noise, how are you supposed to stay focused? He lives to fight another day with that one. What a play. Well, tennis really is one of the toughest games there is. It requires agility, speed, endurance, and have to do it for hours on end. They really are peak athletes, these players. Well, that'll give him some confidence from Juice winning that game.
Hey, listen, that's a long game right there. Goes back and forth. You both feel like you have chances. So in one way, You have one guy that's extremely frustrated, the other guy a bit of sense of relief. It'd be interesting to see how the next couple games pan out. Wouldn't you have loved to play on the courts nowadays, though? I mean, we played on the supposed bad grass. It's a lot firmer bounce. I would have loved to try to match up against these baseliners.
I don't know. I'm quite happy to just be a serve volleyer. I don't know the idea. I don't like the idea of playing some of these big baseliners. So I'm just happy to get the serve in and get on with the game. Oh, Djokovic has hit a backhand winner. Absolutely brilliant. Boy, can they play. Power all the way, finishing it off with something even bigger. Oh, yes. Great court coverage. Covered the net like a blanket. Wrong-footing his opponent. And that's where he's unbelievably strong. I mean, from that position, to be able to hit a clean winner just shows how strong he really is. Well, didn't need the big, powerful shot there. Beautiful slice shot, right to position for a winner. Well, that's a great change-up. No need for the power shot. Just hit the slice shot right to perfection. Well, when it hits the net like that, it really does just put the balance off. Oh, strong, solid wrist on that volley. What a winner. Well, here he is serving for match point. Oh, a lovely winner off the return. He's really smacking it now.
Here it again, match point. I mean, this is where you can say to yourself, I've stood tall.
Well, this is what it's all about. Match point. An awesome cross-court forehand winner there. Well, here we go. He's got match point. Speed and balance across the net. What a great volley winner. Poor backhand into the net then.
Hear it again, match point. I mean, this is where you can say to yourself, I've stood tall.
Well, what do you think about that, mate? That just went right down to the wire.
It's too bad it had to end. I tell you, I was hoping actually to even go a little bit longer, but it was a great match by both players. Hard fought, some highly skilled tennis, and at the end, it was what we expected, a very close match.
Well, that's all we have from Wimbledon today in the fantastic centre court here. Alongside John McEnroe, I'm Pat Cash saying goodbye for now.